Sam, many congratulations. South West Division 1 champions, how does that sound?
Pretty good, to be fair. At the moment it's all still a bit of a shock, but we really worked hard today and we deserve the 3 points, and it's a great way to end the season, so we're all really chuffed.
You had to be a little bit patient, didn't you? 1-0 up at half time, but as soon as the second one went in, it was almost like everything lifted in it, you knew it was over.
Yeah, I mean, I think we were all a bit nervous before the game. Obviously, we needed the 3 points to secure promotion, but we worked really hard. First half, it was a little bit sketchy, but I mean, second half we stepped it up, 3 or 4 gears, and everyone put a really good shift in, and we deserved the win. So yeah, it's brilliant.
With the firepower you got up front, you've always got a chance of winning that. I mean, we've got somebody like Picton coming off the bench and scoring a hat-trick. You're certainly strong in that area.
Yeah, I mean, every week it must be a struggle for Robbo to, pick a team. But we've always got, an amazing squad, strong, really strong subs coming on. So it's really good, and I think that we're only going to grow from that and become, even better, hopefully.
And for yourself at the back, you mustn't forget as well, another clean sheet. No, tight, solid unit.
Yeah, I mean, it's always good to keep a clean sheet. We've kept, quite a few this season now, so hopefully it's good things to come following on to, next season, and we're going to be in a higher league, playing a better, faster standard of football. So we're going to have to up our game a little bit, I think, but it's to be expected.
You had a little bit of experience playing Southern Division clubs. You played Tottenham, for example, in the Cup this year. But do you know very much about that division?
To be honest, no, not really. I mean, we've played, like you say, Tottenham, and we've seen the standard that we need to be performing at. So I definitely think we've got it in the bag, and hopefully just keep getting better and better and working hard for one another.
On a personal note, you've been at this club a long time. You're almost part of the furniture at this club. It must have been so much to you as well, especially after the disappointment going so close last year and what happened in the end.
I mean, this is the highest we've been now, so being one of the older ones, like you said.
I didn't say that. I just put a point out, I didn't say that.
But no, it's definitely, I feel privileged and over the moon about it, and hopefully I can carry on going another couple of seasons and still got it in me.
With some really talented youngsters coming through, the future looks really bright for this club.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we've got loads of young ones coming up into the squad now, which is what we need. We want the club to grow and just keep expanding, and I think with the experience as well that we've got, hopefully it's just going to increase.
Well, Abby, about 25 minutes work, that's not bad. Score a hat-trick and win a league title.
Hey, credit to the girls today, they were superb, like they have been all season. Obviously it's lovely to come on and be on the score sheet, so no, couldn't ask any more today, absolutely buzzing as well. So yeah, good day all round.
They had to be a little bit patient, didn't they, especially in the first half, but once the second goal went in, it was really over as a contest, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we had a game plan. Obviously Robbo spoke to us all week in training, he spoke to us today as well before the game. We knew they were going to come out and they were going to sit deep and they were going to let us come at them, and we had to be patient. We believed in ourselves, we knew it was going to come. It's just a chance of waiting your time and trying to break them down as much as possible.
There's some good goals amongst them as well, weren't there? And I don't know quite how many Michelle Rich and Beth Westlake created between them. It was virtually all 8, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, Richie in the middle, she is superb. She always has been. I mean, she's been at Swindon for well over 10 years now, I'd say, and she just runs a game in the middle of the park, which is great. Obviously Beth on the wing as well, loads of pace down there, and obviously Vella on the other side. So going forward, I think we've got great potential. If we can get a couple of more new signings in the summer, I mean, next year, who knows?
And do you know very much about the Southern Division and the teams you're playing against? I know you played Spurs in the Cup, but do you know very much about the other sides?
I don't think so. I mean, first and foremost for us next year is obviously to stay up. We're going to get together over the summer, we'll recuperate obviously, and then come back in nice and early and be ready for a new challenge. That's what we wanted.
After going away to Cardiff and Met, winning the league a couple of times, coming back to win the league title, I suppose you want to win a league title, sign Abby Picton.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, credit to the girls this season, they've been superb. Obviously, well done to Cardiff Met as well. A lot of my friends down there, and obviously Kerry Harris done a superb job. Obviously, coming back to Swindon, it's where I live, it's where I played since I was a little kid. So it's an honour, and I'm proud to be part of the team. The girls are lovely, so I couldn't be happier. Absolutely buzzing and ready for next season. And
not just for Swindon, it's for Wiltshire football as well. You're obviously from Wiltshire. To have teams of the calibre of Charlton, Cardiff, Portsmouth and so on coming and playing regularly here next season, it would be great for the area.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, there's a very good, obviously, younger setup now going on in Swindon with the Centre of Excellence and stuff. So it can only get better, in my opinion, for women's football in Wiltshire, and hopefully we can stay up there for a long time and really push on.
Beth, many congratulations. How does it feel to be league champions?
Absolutely unbelievable. I'm still getting the champagne out of my hair. So, no, it's a great feeling. I think we really worked hard for each other, and it was evident in the second half today. So, really, really pleased.
You got probably the two most important goals. The first two, you got to see them on the way.
Yeah, it's great to get on the score sheet. Everyone played a part. We had goals from all over the place, and subs coming on to score a hat trick as well. So, that's it's all you can ask for, really, isn't it?
Once you got 2 or 3 ahead, it just sort of eased everything off the team, didn't it? And you played some really good football from there.
I think when you get 1 or 2, it just makes you feel a little bit better. I mean, you can never write off a team when you're 1-0 up. They can just come in from nowhere and equalise, and likewise they can go 2-1 up. So it was a massive game for us, and I think we proved why we won the league, why we deserved to win the league today.
It wasn't just about today, was it? You've had to come through an awful lot of games in a short space of time. You've been playing twice a week, 3 times a week sometimes, so it's been a really tough run-in.
It's been really intense, and we had a lot of the top teams in a short space of time as well, so that was also very testing. But I think, like you say, you don't win the league in one game, you win the league throughout the whole year, and I think we've worked really hard, only to lose 1 game in the league as well. That's a real positive, and I know it's going to be a big step up next year, but I think the girls and the management are fantastic, so I think we're ready, and throw it at us.
And you'll be something of an unknown quantity, won't you, next year? Because I know you've played Spurs in the Cup, a little bit of experience, but you're not going to know much about them, but they're not going to know much about you.
Yeah, I think so. I think Forest Green will obviously be up there, so they'll know about us a little bit more. Similarly, if Plymouth are able to stay up, we had them 2 years ago. But yeah, I think the girls are just really excited because we've been in this league for a long time. We got really close last year. Obviously, it wasn't meant to be. So it makes today all so much more special.
And the fact that you've got so many local players, it's more or less a local team, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's great, not just for Swindon, but the whole Wiltshire area.
Yeah, certainly. And I look at our youth, and they are certainly ready to come in and do a job. And the actual pathway now is a lot greater, so we'll see a lot more talent and a lot more player development come through, and actually the girls I probably used to coach will be playing with me in a couple of years' time, and that would be really nice. So probably put me to shame, actually.
But then again, you're one of the talented players who's come through from that level. Could you ever have envisaged a day like this when you're going to be looking at playing teams like Cardiff, Portsmouth, possibly Brighton and Charlton next season?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't really want to concentrate too much on today, because it would just make it, if we weren't, for example, to play like we did and not to get the result, then it would have just been awful. There'd be no coming back from it. So I think actually we're going to embrace the challenge. We know it's going to be very challenging, but we're the right girls to do it, I think. So I think we've got the mentality and the players to do so. Just hope they all stay.
Celebrations tonight?
Yeah, certainly. Hence the attire. You caught me halfway through, but no, we'll be enjoying it.
Well, Michelle, you've been close so many times. Last year, of course, we know what happened. We won't dwell on that. But does it make it all the sweeter now that you're finally the champions?
Absolutely over the moon, to be honest. Today's been such a great day. Like, we knew we had to either draw or win, but to win in such an emphatic style, like it makes it all, come together nicely. But all just getting ready now to go and celebrate. But yeah, I've been at Swindon a long time, and this is the best team I've ever played with, so I know that we're ready to go up. But just I'm so happy.
You needed a little patience though, didn't it? 1-0 at half time, but once the second goal went in, everything just lifted, didn't it? And the team just played some great stuff.
I think that's been one of the things we've done this season, to be honest. We've broke teams down. We've had to have a bit of patience. Like, we might go in at half time at 1-0, but once we kind of break them down and wear them down, the goals just seem to keep coming, and today was a prime example of that.
And it's an example of the strength and depth you got going forward, at least. You've got Abby Picton coming off the bench and scoring a hat trick.
Exactly. I mean, that's the kind of bench we've had this season. We've had a squad of about 20, and to be honest, we've needed it at times. But I think that is one of the reasons why that we have won the league this season. But a fantastic squad. We will lose a few, unfortunately, this season. But hopefully, like going up, we might attract some new players. But yeah, definitely.
You mentioned the squad there. Are there people within the squad who've played well, made important contributions, probably not quite as mentioned as much as the ones who score the goals.
Yeah, I mean today it's such a shame that there were people that didn't even make the squad, and they have played important parts this season. Like I said, when we've had a squad of 20, it is a shame when you don't even make the team sheet, but we've needed it this season. Like there have been times that there's some people that were on the bench today, like Sally for example, been out for a little while, come back at the start of the season, she scored vital goals for us and stuff like that, but didn't get to make the bench today. But we've made some great signings this season, and hopefully next season we'll make some more.
And you're confident you can do well in the division above?
I think we've had a little taster. We played Tottenham in the cup this year. Obviously got beat, but it was a taster to see how we would cope. And I think we didn't do ourselves justice in that game. We did lose, but I think we have got the capacity in the team and the strength in the team to. We're not expecting to go up and win again, but I think we've got the depth in our team to stay up and and give it a good go.
I think you've only lost 3 games all season in all competitions, so you're going to have
exactly.
momentum for next season.
We wanted to go on an unbeaten run, but I think maybe it was a little bit unrealistic, but it would have been nice. We lost to Keynsham a couple of weeks back, but we've done really well this season. We definitely deserve it.
And all the years you've played for Swindon, not meaning to age you by saying that,
Yeah.
I think you've been playing for Swindon ever since we started the magazine, I think.
Yeah,
but,
I've been playing for Swindon since I was 15. We've been in this league a long time. Obviously we missed out last season, but we've been close to going up, and I think now's the time.
Did you ever feel as if it wasn't going to happen?
No, I think we've always known, like over the winter we missed out on a few games, so we've kind of crept up on everyone, because obviously we had games in hand, so I think that played to our advantage. But I think everyone was disappointed we missed out last season, but I think everyone knows it kind of works out better winning it this season, because we've had time to build and adapt. But I think we'll be ready for next season as long as we get some new signings in the summer.
And as captain, I suppose you're just going to wait for that moment where you can lift that trophy.
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, like obviously I've played for Swindon a long time, and to be captain when we've won the league, it's a dream come true, to be honest. But I'm so happy. I'm just so happy for the girls. We're going to go out tonight and have a great night, and I'm sure there'll be a few stories after tonight. But yeah, for me, brilliant.
And the easy question, the long wait, has it been worth it?
Definitely. Yeah, to be honest, I don't know how many seasons I've got left of me, maybe 1 or 2, but dream come true for me. I'm so happy that I've managed to be captain and win the league with the girls.
Well, it's brilliant to have the chance to be here and watch you do it. Well done, Michelle. We're very pleased for you.
Thank you very much.
And we wish you the very best of luck next season, of course, and enjoy your celebrations tonight. We won't ask you about any stories, don't worry. But as I say,
Cheers.
thanks for taking the time and coming and
Thank
talking
you
to
very
us about
much.
that.
Cheers.
Okay,
Thank
thanks,
you.
man.